Welcome to Beyond Borders, where we explore unique stories of creative individuals around the world. I'm Lisa Cheng. In today's episode, I sit down with Andrew Xu and record inside his pottery workshop in Taipei. Andrew doesn't consider himself as a ceramic artist, but his passion for pottery, his weird sense of humor, and his teaching approaches gathered him quite a unique and international crowd playing with clay together at his workshop. In this episode, we touch on how clay and languages are all tools for expressing oneself, Andrew's quest for aesthetics and the thinking behind it, the similarities between pottery making and filmmaking, as well as how Seth Rogen and Brad Pitt might show up in his workshop one day. So sit back, relax, and join us as we go beyond borders with Andrew Xu.
哦，多台够几台，够几台哦，还有那边还有一台，Jesus man，哦，多机呀啊！你到时候会把它剪啊？你到时候会把它剪？Fucking crazy！
好，
好
那我要坐近一点，
，nice，OK，
然后我还要拍手。
okay.
好，Talking to Andrew, take one.
嗯
Hello.
，Hello，
It's so weird that I'm calling you Andrew,
yeah，
actually. And then it's so weird we're speaking in English in
it's
a
a little bit
sense.
weird, yes, but actually I won't call it. Later, maybe we were talking about this, like what kind of language
Yeah.
we use because it sounds like, of course, it sounds like English,
Uh-huh.
but I won't I won't thinking like that.
Uh-huh.
My kind of idea is always like, this is I using this language. Of course, it is in English,
Uh-huh.
but I try to do my best to use it to present or describe all kinds of my idea
Uh-huh.
to communicate with people.
Uh-huh.
So it could be not that precise or not very good English. Actually, this is very complicating
Yeah.
thing.
Because language, first of all, it's actually a tool
Yes,
that we use.
that's a tool.
Uh-huh.
But in Taiwan, we always trap in this very narrow idea. Like we
Totally
have to,
agree with you.
we have to learn
Mm-hmm.
a very good English, or we have to speak it well.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have this kind of very academy training. Of course, my training, all my English training is in school, at school.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have any experience of this. Like you have this experience, like we call this go abroad to
Uh-huh.
study
Yeah.
at you
Like a grad school.
yeah, the grad school. But I'm like a local speaker in my country.
Uh-huh.
So I have to all my training or all my learning is just by this regular class, English class, or like during my school
days.
years,
Mm-hmm.
school days, right? So
Yeah.
I have to speak. Like I just try my best to communicate people. So
Uh-huh.
I always thinking this kind of like my kind of style language.
Uh-huh.
Probably this is also the reason we talking today.
Yeah. And
Right?
it's really funny that you brought it up because this is one of the reasons why I'm making this podcast.
Very nice.
Because I feel like English is definitely a tool.
Mm.
But just like you mentioned, we are kind of, or maybe most of the Asian countries, like most of our way of looking at speaking in English is that you have to speak in like a native speaker
Yes.
to have a British or American
Mm.
accent so that you can start communicate with others, which is not true because there are so many people speaking English in different ways, and it should just be like, okay, I want to express myself in clay or paint
Yes.
or whatever medium or media you want to use, and you just choose the language that you want to speak. You don't you speak it in your own style.
Yes, in my own style. So, but that will cause another problem. Some people or a lot of people, because maybe they only know or they don't have enough vocabulary or not enough
Yeah.
words. So some people, when they're talking or when they're chatting,
Yeah.
they were very, maybe it's by they don't have choice. They were very quick, trap in, like running around, become like small talk.
Yeah.
Or it's not even a small talk. They were trying to use some fancy word,
Yeah.
some fancy words, and they will making those conversation become very like meaningless. Talking.
Like too vague or too broad or
Yes, like
N-
lots of people were doing that. If you are going to a lot of occasion, like some party,
yeah.
or so, you know why I'm thinking of this because
What happened?
no because many times when we talking to our Spanish friends like
Yeah.
Joel or Sahara, they speak very well,
Yeah.
but they will when this our conversation going deep, sometimes they will say unfortunately they cannot use
They don't know how to express in
yeah
English.
they don't know how to express, or they cannot handle, or they think they cannot handle, they wanted to talk more or more philosophical or more deep thinking. But I always say no problem. We can use all kinds of shit, all kinds of even very simple words, and trying to do our best to go deep, but not just in the surface. Those small talking. Okay, this is what my kind of like my wailing. I wanted to do that. I always wanted to do that. You know, even when I'm do my tutoring or this teaching thing, because there's a lot of how to say that, like very special words we not always using. But at that time, maybe we can using some dictionary.
Oh.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
because it's very easy to Google nowadays,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Exactly.
But except that, we still have a lot of way and trying to say.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I say, and I always think this also, of course, at the same time, this is challenging, but also at the same time, this is a very interesting game, or very, very interesting thing, right?
And it's actually really related to making pottery or like trying to say what you want to say.
Yeah.
For example, like for Jael, he first thought he couldn't express this idea or he couldn't have this conversation with you on
Yes.
a deeper topic.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like when I'm trying to make a teapot. Maybe at first I was like, oh, I don't think I can do this shape, or I don't think I can make a very nice mouth for the teapot or something. So it's a process
Yeah.
of work, or yeah.
Actually, that's not called mouse.
How
There's
do
a
you call it?
term.
Yeah, what's the term?
Spout or
Right.
peak.
Peak.
Peak is like
like a bird.
Bird's peak. Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes they call it peak. Usually,
a beak.
yeah, peak. Usually it's used for what we call the the container, like a pot, but without the lid.
Oh. Uh-huh.
茶海 or Gongbei, like that.
Oh, I
That kind
see.
of they call it peak, but
Uh-huh.
that's English use.
Uh-huh.
For Americans, they don't have
Any
that.
specific
Yeah,
words?
they all call it spout.
Ah, I see.
But I
Okay.
don't know that. That's after my I have to, because I have to communicate to foreigners. So
Yeah, you have international
so I
students.
look it up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so that's you know I remember the one of my friend. She's going to she went to Italy.
Yeah.
There is a school.
Yeah.
It's very special. That's for slow food, slow
Oh,
eating.
yes. Uh-huh.
That's a very famous place in Bologna, I believe.
Uh-huh.
That's a very very old town,
Yeah.
but it's very famous. That's because there is a movement like slow food
Yeah.
movement. So actually, they studied almost everything except those the everything about food or agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
They also were related to anthropology,
Mm-hmm.
人类学, or sociology,
Uh-huh.
and their students come from everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But her experience, a lot of French, a lot of Italiano.
Mm-hmm.
They uh, they love to talk.
Yeah.
They're they're like kind of like their training is very bravery to talk. Even
Uh-huh.
their English is not well, but because
Yes.
they're
Yes.
that's like a international school, so they use the English for their
Mm-hmm. Like they're teaching English, right?
they're teaching English.
Uh-huh.
So her she said that's endless talking once every time it's if it's your turn.
Yeah.
Even they don't read anything because
Yeah, exactly.
they were using they love to talk, very talkative.
Uh-huh.
For those Asian people, we don't do that. For
Yeah, we never.
right?
Uh-huh.
And the Indians, they
Oh, they
have that
talk a
skill
lot.
too.
Yes, yes.
So that's also like a cultural shock or like cultural differences.
Yeah.
So maybe the most the big issue is our Asian culture.
Uh-huh.
We don't have this tradition
Uh-huh.
like to express yourself.
Uh-huh. How about the students here? I mean, your studio is a very different environment and setting. It's
Yeah.
so comfortable. And I feel like normally maybe people outside of your studio might be very shy, but once they come here, they're like, oh, it's my home.
Yeah, when you stay at home, our people still very relaxed.
Uh-huh.
But that's our traditional culture is so that's the reason why a lot of young generation or even not that young generation still keeps related this very close things with
Mm-hmm.
Japan.
Uh-huh.
Japanese people is very same like us the construction
Uh-huh.
of, from the mindset to this
Uh-huh.
social construct.
Personality
Yes,
or
this part
like
or they have this lot of hierarchy or the
uh-huh.
ranks in Korea also.
Yeah.
So when to talk
Uh-huh.
is very important, or better not to talk
Yeah.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Or uh, so it's more. It's very same like here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. I
So
remember there's a phrase in Japanese called reading the air.
yeah, right in the air.
Yeah, and it's so important for Japanese people to read the air, which
Yeah.
is like knowing what's going on in the atmosphere, knowing the relationship between the people on site, and knowing when to speak and when not to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's also why if the Japanese people they when they go abroad, there's always a huge cultural shock,
Uh huh.
but it's sometimes also have great potential. They will suddenly becomes or will like trigger their
Mm-hmm.
very inside thing, and he or she will become another different person.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my teacher talking this very very interesting case in during the 70s
Yeah.
or 80s. A lot of Japanese people, because during the 70s there's a like very rock year, like a very
Yeah. The hippies and the
hippies and
against
this spiritual
war.
movements.
Yeah.
Everything is going to change. So a lot of Japanese people, they go abroad. The, they love to go to India
For spiritual journey.
for a spiritual journey, or like a huge breaking with their original culture.
Oh, to be away from their
Yeah,
society.
yeah. So if you can survive there, or
Uh-huh.
once you come back,
Yeah.
they become a totally different people,
Uh-huh.
and they don't give a shit
Uh-huh.
of any of those old things.
Uh-huh.
They become very weird when they
Uh-huh.
back to Japan.
Oh,
It's very interesting.
I can imagine that.
Yeah. And they become like more than hippies. They become like a
Mm-hmm.
new people,
Uh-huh.
and they probably they will keep developing those things, but now they are not Japanese.
Uh-huh.
No more,
Uh-huh.
no more.
I see.
Yeah,
So
very
what were
cool.
you doing in the 70s?
I just born.
So
4 years old. 4 years
years
old.
old?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
born in
didn't
1974.
uh-huh.
Uh,
So you didn't get a chance to go to
I didn't get
India.
a chance. I didn't get a chance. We are the kids growing up in 80s. That's a different world.
Uh-huh.
80s, 90s.
Wait, so have you ever like go on your own spiritual journey, or
Mm.
is making pottery something like that for you?
Yeah. It's just one of it. One of it. I think my spiritual adventure
Mhm.
or digging the inside thing
Mm.
is maybe it's starting at my college year,
Yeah.
but that's a beginning, because this beginning is very interesting. This beginning from the connecting to people,
Mhm.
because I I'm commit in this uh this like a student
Oh,
political,
association.
yes, association, this
Yeah.
kind of like a campus political thing,
Yeah.
like I'm committed in this we call it like the chief of the student union.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so
Yeah.
you're the top one guy.
Yeah, I'm not the president.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm the president, like, yeah. And this I spent almost 5 years, because I have one more year
Mhm.
delayed my graduate. So
Yeah.
I I spent almost 5 years in this 我们叫社团嘛，那个社团叫什么
Clubs.
clubs or association.
Yeah.
Yeah, society
Mhm.
also, like,
Yeah.
and this student union.
Mhm.
So I have to contact people
Mhm.
every day. Lots
Mhm.
of people. It's not like these days we can using this social media
Uh-huh.
in a very short time. Maybe there's thousands of
Wait,
people.
what year was that?
What?
What year?
What year?
You have cell phone, right?
No,
Oh.
not yet. Not yet. When I was the fourth year
Yeah.
in the college,
Yeah.
there's maybe that's the first cell phone. But before that, we've already saw that, but that's very
Mhm.
expensive. No, there's no
Oh.
students can use that. We have
Mhm.
this calling
Pager.
pager. Yes,
Uh-huh.
the pager. We
Yeah.
always use pager.
Uh-huh.
When I was the almost the graduate year,
Uh-huh.
we have this very very lousy this cell phone
Uh-huh.
always disconnected. Always disconnected.
Uh-huh.
It's only a beginning.
By Nokia?
It's
Probably.
not yet. Before
Oh,
this
even
generation, yeah,
before.
that's only in the city.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 我们叫都会通啦。
Oh, I don't even know that.
Yeah, you have no idea because they are testing this tech.
Oh, if this is gonna work.
Yeah. So your phone only can use in Taipei, Kaohsiung, or Taichung, in
Oh.
some area because they don't have enough those spots.
Uh-huh. Oh, I
So
see.
always no 那什么 no message no 没有讯号 no
signal?
signal yeah no
Uh-huh.
signal always
Okay.
no signal.
So then when you need to contact someone, you what? Write a letter?
Sometimes when we got a call
Mm-hmm.
and maybe we will saw the telephone number but we cannot call back,
Uh-huh.
so we have to find a
public phone.
public phone
Uh-huh.
or in the office phone.
Yeah.
That's a crazy, but no one you use that, only very very few people.
Uh-huh.
At that time everybody still used pagers.
Yeah.
And what's social media nobody can imagine
Uh-huh.
like today.
Yeah, it's
We have to
different.
connect people by ourselves, like body to
Uh-huh.
body.
Yeah. To be like
Reality.
in front of each other.
Yeah, in front of each other. So we spend a lot of times
Uh-huh.
meeting people every day.
Uh-huh.
That's very fun. That's very this very everybody do that, and everybody love to meet people
Uh-huh.
in all kinds of occasions.
Uh-huh.
There is a lot of meeting. There is a lot of class, events, parties, seminar. Lots of every day.
Wait, so before you became the president, did you realize that you like meeting with people or talking with different people?
Indeed, because I was born, maybe born like that. I'm very
Outgoing?
outgoing, and I like making friends
Yeah.
since high school, junior high school, even in the elementary school, maybe.
What did you do?
I always like people's person.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I love to helping people, talking to people, knowing people,
Uh-huh.
listening
Uh-huh.
to people.
Uh-huh.
So for a very long time, actually, even now,
Uh-huh.
For a very long time, especially in college, I believe I should commit into this political career.
You still can consider.
I don't know. That's very difficult in Taiwan now. I don't know. And it's very, very, there's a dark world, very dark.
Yeah.
Very dark. But before that, I still have a very, very strong willing to do that career. And actually, a lot of my members of these student unions, after graduate, they commit into political works.
Oh.
Yes.
Are they politicians now? Or behind the scenes?
Behind the scene.
Oh.
Yes.
I see.
The some of them is now in a very center.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Those they join. They starting with join the parties.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But and actually that's the very common way of those like president, student president, or student union chiefs. After they graduate, that's a very common road at that moment, at that time. Lot of very famous politician. Even after many years, they're going to jail or they are very controversial person.
Yeah.
Their background is beginning They all
Uh-huh.
have this same how you call it, this resume
Yeah.
of this experience.
Yeah. So what made you not to do that path?
I don't know, but
Not interested?
not interested. I'm, I want to do something even more interesting or more crazier thing.
Uh-huh. Like pottery.
No, there's not
Yeah.
pottery coming.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I want to study art, or I got this. Yeah, and I got some idea. I
Uh-huh.
wanted to continue
Uh-huh.
continue my master degree.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I so I starting to. I'm very interested in. It's sounds a little bit silly, but the aesthetic.
Oh,
Yeah,
aesthetic. Uh-huh.
aesthetic 美学.
Uh-huh.
It's only very weird because my college here, I'm not a very working hard student.
And you were a Chinese literature
Yeah.
major.
And ancient Chinese literature degree.
Yeah.
So, but my only interesting thing
Mm-hmm.
is this kind of theory.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it is a little bit philosophy thing, but it's more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of very interesting things more than those theory thinking. There's a related to body or
Mm-hmm.
this sensation thing,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and this in between uh, uh, um, theory
Yeah.
is like aesthetic thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's not pure art.
Uh-huh.
There is something more, maybe.
Uh-huh.
There's something more, and those things is related to people, or you know. So at that time I don't know. Actually, this is like kind of like a social research
Uh-huh.
or sociology. I don't
Yeah.
have that kind of idea.
Uh-huh.
That is how narrow we were at that
Uh-huh.
time because we don't have enough information, or
Yeah.
I'm
Uh-huh.
not working hard enough. I don't know. I have no idea.
But you did get this inspiration, or you
Yeah, I wanted to go that area.
yeah.
I'm curious
Yeah.
uh, about what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I starting to find which school I
Mm-hmm.
can go, or I can choose to making some project
Mm-hmm. So
about
what school, what major did you ended up going?
that. Actually, I find there's a lot of school have this institute
Uh-huh.
very close.
Uh-huh.
It's all about art
Art
or
history.
art history,
Yeah.
even art managing.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And it's coincident because those things is just beginning
Mm-hmm.
in Taiwan at that time.
Yeah.
A lot of very experimental
Mhm.
thing, or very those because um, those ideas or those theory
Mhm.
sometimes just brought back
Mhm.
in Taiwan from lots of scholar. They
Mhm.
just
They just returned?
return.
Oh, I see.
They just return after their 10 or even longer study
Mhm.
abroad.
Uh-huh.
So that's the situation in 90s
Uh-huh.
or the beginning of 2000, like 90s.
Yeah.
No, beginning of the 2000.
Uh-huh. That's when you went to
Yeah.
graduate school.
Yeah. But we have to join, or there's a lot of competition or examination we have to
Mhm.
pass,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So I signed in like more than 10,
Mhm.
考了10家了, 10.
So 10 graduate schools that you applied to, and they were all related to aesthetics.
Yeah. Some,
Mm.
yes, some of them,
Yeah.
yes, and some of them is only very traditional philosophy.
Oh,
I
uh-huh.
I'm still joining because I have to, uh, raising the rate.
The possibility
The
for you
possibility.
to get in.
Yeah. But anyway, the Cheng Kung University want me.
Mm.
Yeah, I passed. I passed.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
It's amazing. It's unbelievable because all my examination during my all these growing years
Uh-huh.
when I was a kid, from a kid to a teenager,
Uh-huh.
always fail all the time.
So you don't have like
I'm not a
the
winner.
luck.
I'm not a winner group. I'm not in the
You're not.
winning groups. Never.
Uh-huh.
Never. Yeah.
But you did. So is that the school that you wanted to go?
I don't care. I just want one place to stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was the
Or
place?
I have to go to the military service.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's another thing of this Taiwanese boy need to face
military service.
the reality. Yes, if you are not continue your study,
education.
you have to, right? You have to go.
So after your graduate school, you went.
Yeah.
For the military service.
Yeah. No. There's a many years, many years. Because after my institute, I finished my master degree. I continued this PhD thing, right? So I delayed it again.
Yeah.
I can, stall to another stage.
Yeah.
So when I really need to go, I cannot delay anymore.
Yeah.
That's almost my 40.
Because you were in the middle of your PhD
Yes,
studies.
and actually this against the law. They want me to go immediately. I cannot delay anymore. But even I'm not finished my PhD yet.
Yeah.
So that's wrong.
So
God knows why I'm still complaining. No.
So eventually you went.
Yeah. Eventually I went and become like an old soldier. They call it. But that's another very interesting story. Very cool experiment. Very cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah. Maybe we can talk that some
Yeah.
days.
I'm curious. I'm curious like what service did you do? But okay, let's save it for
Yeah. Because you must have another question.
Like before
Mm-hmm.
we have this recording, when I was preparing my questions for you,
yes.
and it all started with maybe like last year around the same time. But we're now recording in February, and I think last February, at the end of February, I came here for the first like a beginner's ceramic class,
Mm-hmm.
and I was very impressed by your course, which was a very how do I say that? It's like you let the students to sort of explore, experiment, get to know the material, get to know clay by themselves, and meanwhile you give certain instructions. But anyways, the course was great, and then also you share a lot of your ideas, but at the same time it's not all about techniques, about pottery or about ceramics. So yeah, I just thought I'm really curious like how you started this place, how you learned ceramic. Did you have a very good teacher that taught you this way?
Okay. That's that reminds me a very important thing. I have to say, like several months ago, there's a small student teams come here to visit or interview me, and they are planning a documentary film.
Yeah.
Actually, they are practicing because they are not graduated. They're still in college. There are these what kind of department? I forgot, like a media
Digital
making.
media.
Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah.
And they have a very good this program planning. but they focusing on my art.
Oh.
They wanted to know what is my art,
Uh-huh.
and but that's very good because they have a anyway. Finally, their work after
Mhm.
the editing is perfect. But during this interview,
Mhm.
I was talking to them and I said, "Hey, it's of course the question of your about art
Mhm.
is very important, but art is like your imagine. Like I always said, it's from the top
Uh-huh.
to the bottom.
Yeah.
But my thinking is always from the bottom to top. So I always said that the issue is not the art, not my art.
Mhm.
It's why it's my managing or how I survive
Uh-huh.
from a very grounded or very basic
Mhm.
thing from people connecting
Mhm.
to I don't know where.
Mhm.
Maybe that's to art.
Mhm.
Maybe that's to living life.
Mhm.
Maybe that's to spiritual thing.
Yeah.
Because I never thought myself like a artist or a like hermit or a thinker
Mhm.
or or those very abstract
Mhm.
worker,
Mhm.
something like that.
Mhm.
I was beginning or I always living like I won't say businessman, but it's like a mm, like a working people or like doing those small business
Mhm.
managing
Mhm.
thing. That's only the thing I was focused on.
Mhm.
But maybe there is some spiritual element
Mhm.
into it.
Mhm.
There's a theory
Uh-huh.
can be holding or like a background
Yeah.
and can be like construct the whole
Uh-huh.
thing.
Like holding everything
Yeah, like
together.
holding everything together.
Uh-huh.
But if you starting to analyze it,
Uh-huh.
for me that would be a little bit heavy, or I won't do that for
Yeah.
like first priority.
Yeah, and it's almost impossible to do that,
Yeah, yeah.
no?
But so that's very interesting because this is very postmodernism
Uh-huh.
thing. You
Uh-huh.
you know what the thing what I'm doing. If
Uh-huh.
you want to theoretically,
Uh-huh.
I have your and I also have a very very academy style answer.
I can totally see
Yeah,
that.
I can do that. I can do
Uh-huh.
that. But I won't do that,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
So once there's one time our friend George,
Mhm.
he said, "Yeah, you're a rocker. You're a rock and roll singer, something like that." I
Yeah.
agree, something like that, something
Uh-huh.
like that. They play the music,
Uh-huh.
and there could be a lot of philosophy or very deep thinking in their music,
Oh.
but they just they just sing it.
So you're
They
John
perform it.
Lennon. It's
No, no, no,
pottery.
never. That's
I know what you mean.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I use the same idea or living way
Yeah.
to live with it,
Uh-huh.
right? So I always say, the pottery thing is a very cool. There's a method
Uh-huh.
to me to connecting people
Mhm.
or concrete people,
Mhm.
but that's all in this space. This our space, our this room, this workshop.
Yeah.
It's very common, like every shop, like a beef noodle shop, like
Uh-huh.
a coffee shop.
Mhm.
It should exist everywhere,
Uh-huh.
but sadly, it's not. I always said, hey, because when when our shop
Mhm.
beginning at the first year or second year, a lot of people come here and say, "Oh, how weird it is," especially the Taiwanese people. They say, "What are you trying to do?" I say, "You can do anything here, even you don't buy anything. You just sit."
Mhm.
it's a public place.
Uh-huh.
It's a public house. It's a coffee shop. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
you can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But for those foreigners, they catch up. They know in the very first glance. They say, "Hey, it's a happy place," and I say, "Oh my God, that's a perfect answer."
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to opening up a place like this.
Uh-huh.
Nothing more, and people were coming,
Yeah.
and we were hanging around.
Uh-huh.
Even we don't do anything. Even we
Uh-huh.
just gambling.
That's another story.
That's another story. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Of course, we creating things here every day,
Yeah.
right?
Tons of stuff.
Because you need to have a topic, or you need to have a like a main
Theme or people or
yeah
motif.
yeah
And
or
everybody-
motif.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
But I just only wanted to hang out with people, or of course I want to bring something
Mm-hmm.
to you, to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I just trying to do my best, but what am I? If you know, my very very glad, my very the most happy thing maybe
Uh-huh.
for me, like during the last year,
Mm-hmm.
one of it is I it's hardly believe I finished that lecture, that 10
Yeah.
lessons.
Yeah.
Even for me, it's I cannot believe it,
Mm-hmm.
because at the beginning I have no confidence if I can finish this job.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult because I got my plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a qualified scholar or a very traditional training,
Mm-hmm.
or with this standard way, standard
Mhm.
process.
To do series
Yeah,
series
yeah. I
lectures.
don't have this experience, or I even not finished my PhD degree. I'm not finished it,
Mm-hmm.
right? After 8 years, I still give up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very, very self questioning that,
Mm-hmm.
hey, what kind of qualify for me
Mm-hmm.
I can do in this in public,
Mm-hmm.
like talking to people,
Mm-hmm.
or doing this lecture in public.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So you've never done that before?
I never done that before. That's the first time.
Uh-huh.
Except I'm teaching here. That's another thing.
Yeah.
But it's public speech or public lecture.
Uh-huh.
I never
On
do
a
that
very
before.
specific
Yeah,
topic.
yeah, yeah.
It's
not
like
like
serious
that. It's very
stuff.
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that place.
Uh-huh.
That that place is kind of famous. It's
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
all the lectures that they have are
Yeah, they have masters there. They
Yeah.
have a lot of master class,
uh-huh.
and very very popular.
Yeah.
Although my class is not that much.
Well, it was
That
smaller.
yeah, it's very small. And
But I liked
not that
it.
many people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, according to their saying, there's over 20 people now.
So that's like 4 times bigger already than last year.
But I've been prepared a
Uh-huh.
lot this year. I got lots of new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can waiting for it too. I'm very happy that I still survive or
Uh-huh.
after this 10 lessons, and
Yeah.
we did discover or touch lots of very interesting
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Lots of things connect.
I mean, you covered so many books, and then basically every single aspect that we can imagine about clay or the related history,
Yeah. Cultural.
and then the people,
Mhm.
how they use it in different way. It's just not just a container. It can be a writing tool, or
Yeah.
it can be a building material or whatnot. So it was very eye opening for me, because well, first I took a beginner's course, and then I just thought, oh, what an interesting guy. And then I accidentally stumbled upon your lecture series. So that's why I just went. And I think I started to join the class maybe a little bit early than in the middle, maybe 6 or 7 classes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it was a very, very fun experience.
Thank you for supporting.
Yeah. I'm happy for the 20 students this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy because I'm not worried about myself.
Uh-huh.
I'm just worried
Oh,
about
you gave us so much material every single class. It's
a
I
little bit too
think
many. Yeah.
like your 3 hours of class maybe is like 4 or 5 hours
Yeah.
for other
That's crazy.
classes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And because I also wanted to because for their credit
Mm.
and they believe in me
Mhm.
to have this kind of a little bit crazy beginning.
Mhm.
I'm very gratitude. I'm very
Mhm.
gratitude. So this year
Mhm.
I will trying to do more
Mhm.
and do better.
Mhm.
But that's also give me this confidence
Mhm.
that I can do this
Mhm.
in public because eventually I like thinking through that. Hey, nowadays lots of people they have their own channel. They have their anyone could be like YouTuber things.
Yeah.
Why can't I? I have to try.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I must can do something.
Uh-huh.
Just even just a little.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can do a lot of things. I think a lot of your students mentioned about it already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah. But those still requires a lot of techniques.
Uh-huh.
I don't have that kind of technique and teams.
Well, I mean, so now that you have the studio here,
Yeah.
which is your major place to gather
Yeah.
everyone, and then you have the lectures.
There's such a ways, lots of ways. So we
Waste
are
of what?
so luxury. I mean, we have this workshop, we have this space,
Uh-huh.
but our people is so lazy. I mean, me.
Uh-huh.
We got employees, we got many staffs.
Uh-huh.
But see what we are doing every day.
Well, you
If you are very very a YouTuber with lots of temptation.
mm-hmm.
No, it's
Drive or
the drive or
uh-huh.
there are a lot of
Motivation.
motivation, very ambitious.
Yeah.
Oh, they will do a lot. They will use this well,
Yeah. Well, in a sense, because this workshop
but
is
we
really
don't.
like a salon.
Yeah, that's just alone.
Like
That's just
people
alone.
exchange ideas, and then I think the second time that I met you, I think I said to you that you should be a YouTuber or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
something. And then
At the very beginning, all I wanted to do is if we are a shop, I
mm,
want to be maybe the most weird or the weirdest shop
mm,
in Taipei
mhm,
or in Asia or in the
mhm,
world. If
mhm,
some people think, that's very weird, it's so crazy, then I would be very satisfied.
uh-huh,
I don't even think, hey, how much money we can earn. No,
uh-huh,
that's we wanted to be the craziest
uh-huh.
or hey, something fun.
Yeah,
But that's a very dangerous idea. You cannot doing things for fun, but I just thinking like that.
uh-huh,
That kind of silly, a little bit silly or
uh-huh,
easy,
uh-huh.
but it it proves after almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, we survive, and it probably the most crazy place in Taipei, and because a lot of crazy people comes here, and maybe those people are the most interesting people in Taipei.
Mhm. I
Too
do
many,
I do think you attract a lot of weird and
very weird, and
fun and talented people to your
yeah,
shop.
from celebrity to maybe nobody,
Mhm.
very talented
Mhm.
to weird,
Mhm.
rich people, poor people, kids,
Yeah.
crazy kids,
And very talented grandma.
grandma. Yes. Foreigners
Uh-huh.
everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if if you want to visiting,
Mm-hmm.
even you're a tourist
Mm-hmm.
or only a very common or a visitor, when you come into Taipei,
Yeah.
maybe this should be your first stop
Mm-hmm.
or final final stop.
Mm-hmm.
Come around and take a look.
Yeah.
You will find something, or even I always said to foreign friends,
Yeah.
this this we got this information center. There's a big eye, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You should totally
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
that.
You can you come here like big eye when you have no idea
Mm-hmm.
what Taipei is
Yeah.
or what Taiwan is. Don't
Mm-hmm.
worry, come here.
Mm-hmm.
We will give you a very crazy answer, or a lot of people will help you, or I
Mm-hmm.
will help you.
Mm-hmm.
Not for pottery.
Yeah.
Come on, not for pottery. It's only the culture
But just
tour
come for a
guide.
coffee and then
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Only a cultural tour guide thing,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right? We will give you a very different answer or choice,
Uh-huh.
better than hundreds of books or
Blog posts.
website. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that. Just come here.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that crazy enough?
Yeah, it is. But I think in a sense you're doing it already. And
Yeah,
it's
maybe I'm starting
yeah.
already for a long
And
time. I don't know.
it's so funny because you know how those designers or like restaurant groups they want to start the next new concept store or something cool,
Mm-hmm.
but then you just do a very cool
Wait.
space
Yeah, yeah, space. And
by your
the
like
thing is, we never do commercial propaganda or commercial.
like force selling or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Never, never.
Mm-hmm.
And all those how you call it 知名度嘛，那个叫什么？
You mean
uh,
for publicity
yeah,
or
those things.
yeah.
It comes by natural or I know by people.
Yeah.
Like
I did a research and asked everyone how they got to know here. And they just kind of
yeah, Google.
Google or Google Map.
And we never bought it. We
Uh-huh.
never spent one penny.
Uh-huh.
Never.
Oh,
It
so it
just
just
comes
happened.
out. Yeah, it just happened. And we we also love to use a word in Chinese that's 缘分 yuan.
Uh-huh.
It's very hard to translate it.
Yeah.
Like meant to be, or we
Destiny.
it's a destiny, or the reason we sit here is by some karma or like some destiny to be thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like 缘分.
Yeah.
It's like just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I need to spend a lot of times to explain this idea to foreign friends.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, they realize, yes, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, you find this like a little bit like secret, not secret, like a special place somewhere.
Yeah.
By some special way or some natural way. Not everyone do that. And we don't need everyone. We need someone. We need you. Something like that. Or just only you and me. And that's life. Right? You cannot get everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to like pay attention by or everyone. Right? We're not working for everyone. Or
yeah,
I don't know.
It won't work for everyone.
Yeah, it won't
will
work for everyone.
For the people
Someone.
a
Someone.
Small group of people.
Yeah, maybe very small, or they have you don't know why suddenly they have the same interest, or even totally different people, or different hierarchy, different social position. They get together here. Nowadays, lots of the pottery thing. I don't know why it's starting to become more and more popular.
Mainstream. Somehow.
somehow I don't know why I got a lots of answer,
Yeah.
or I got my own theory.
Yeah.
Like lots of celebrities, even like Seth Rogen, like Brad Pitt, like
Oh, yeah. Like 1 month ago, I realized Seth Rogen is doing pottery. I was like,
come
what?
on, it's been a while.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
he started a company.
yes. So I always making this joke. Hey, I talking to our students, say, hey, maybe one day Brad Pitt will sit here
Mm-hmm.
because maybe we're visiting in Taiwan and he
He
said,
need a
hey,
wheel.
yeah, you need a wheel. Maybe after this podcast spreading, you never know. You never know,
Uh,
right?
yeah.
That could be crazy enough.
If Seth Rogen can come,
Oh, that would be enough.
yeah.
We don't need Brad Pitt. We need Seth Rogen.
Yeah. I love his movies. He's awesome.
I love him. Huge fans.
Yeah.
But I was reading because before that I don't know this guy, but now I'm his big fan. Edmund de Waal. Edmund de Waal. His books is very good, and because he
Mhm.
first things he's a writer.
Yeah.
He also a pottery maker.
Uh-huh.
He also maybe a scholar. Maybe
Uh-huh.
he have like from the theory to
Yeah.
skill
Yeah.
and to the knowledge,
Mhm.
and he also a traveler. So he got this his very centering concern
Mhm.
about the clay.
Mhm.
So he's starting a journey of the clay.
Mhm.
What kind of clay it is? It's like porcelain clay, 瓷土.
Yeah.
He wanted to solve his own question about how this clay, the whole history of the clay, and the whole his emotion of the clay. So he going to Jingdezhen. He went to
Yeah.
Jingdezhen. He went to the German city, 那个叫
Mason?
Dresden, the city of the Mason. Yes, of
Mhm.
course. 德勒斯登,
Yeah.
Dresden. He go to that city, then he back to England,
Uh-huh.
like the Cornwall County. The
Uh-huh.
Cornwall, they also have the same clay.
Uh-huh.
He also talking about his early days in England.
Mhm.
He has his own workshop.
Mhm.
He also went to Japan
Mhm.
to study the pottery skill.
Mhm.
He just joined a not very famous small studio in some place, and there's a lot of people coming. There are working people, office,
Oh.
OL or old ladies.
Yeah.
A little bit like here.
Yeah.
That is his happiest hour
Uh-huh.
ever.
Yeah.
He's just working there
Uh-huh.
and got some new idea. Then he continues his journey,
Uh-huh.
right? Isn't that very familiar? Isn't that sounds familiar? Because one of our friends,
Uh-huh.
some of our friends, they have the same experience.
Yeah.
Like Joel and Sahara, they call themselves like a pottery nomad, right?
Uh-huh.
They have their own journey. Like some material brings them to
Mhm.
somewhere.
Mhm.
Some skill brings them to somewhere,
Yes.
right? And some skill brings them in front of some people.
Mhm.
That would be enough,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And they have this media, or they have this connecting point
Uh-huh.
by some place like us,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
the function of us.
Mhm.
That's our function, right? And for the people like him,
Mhm.
I'm so admiring because because he got enough knowledge,
Yeah.
reputation, and the resource and the skill.
Uh-huh.
They can make the whole knowledge or this whole information more complete
Mhm.
when you relate it to pottery thing is always be very complicating. This is the exactly same opinion like me. So you cannot just talking only like history. You have to relate to science, material,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, because everything is connected.
Yeah.
It's organically
Yeah,
connected.
but someone was, hey, everything maybe is the same if you're talking about the carpenter, the wood. But I say, hey, there's a little bit different because the pottery world, there's a lot of chemistry,
Yes.
and the heating science.
Yeah.
And those science actually push the industrial revolution, move on.
Yeah.
That's very, very important.
Yeah. Like,
and then move on creating the modern world.
Because there's huge money.
Yeah. There's huge money, huge. But behind this money, there's a desire. People's desire or people's how to say that? People's sensation of this pure, glamour, skillful, delicate art piece. Even more than art piece. It's like very embodiment, like it's like a it's only I don't have a word. It's very sensational. 质感那种感觉
The texture of
the
the
texture of
material.
it. Why are you so obsessed of this beautiful thing? Right?
Yeah.
This kind of beautiful thing, if it's pure white or you want to touch it, you want to own it. You want to close to it, take it, pick it up to rub your face. You want to feel it.
Yeah.
Right? Where these desires come from? Not everything have this kind of magical power. Not everything.
Did you want to study aesthetic for similar reasons?
Maybe. But before I met the pottery.
Oh yeah, before you met the potter, you decided to study this.
Yeah, but after I met this thing, everything is irrelevant. I think this it trapped it's I'm trapped. I'm hooked. It control me in somewhere. Of course, this kind of magical texture. So it's exactly. I'm totally understand what he's talking about. From a potter to potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, he want to try to say it's more than that because in this kind of journey, he also emphasized the work behind is crazy. Because every material or before it's beginning or before it's this piece done, there's so many irrelevant material, even that's very dirty, ugly, industrial, is behind. But connecting all this like moving net, everyone they don't even know. Finally the product comes out is this and this and it changed the world. Something like or change your mind.
Yeah.
Like Pandora's box. It's really a devil. That's a white devil. Or white God. I don't know. It's very crazy.
Depends how you see it.
Depends how you see it. So maybe the really things which grabs me is the way the whole process we made it from zero
Yeah.
to maybe failure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We do that every day. Never
Yes.
get tired.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of what kind of thing you can do that, and even you are willing to sacrifice the time
Mm-hmm.
and uh to handle or to holding those risks
Uh-huh.
you have to take,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What kind of thing can you imagine? Another, it's very difficult, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe making the film is the same.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That was it, just filmmaking.
Yeah. The
Very
process of
the process
creation,
is very
tons
similar.
of
You spend
failures.
crazy money on it.
Uh-huh.
It requires a lot of money, more than you imagine. A lot of people say, hey, why is so expensive?
Yeah.
Because it's related to too many people,
Yeah.
too many equipment,
Uh-huh.
and all you wanted is the image.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that image cannot eating.
Mm-hmm.
It's only an image. It's like a virtual thing,
Mm-hmm.
even not real,
Mm-hmm.
but that's so real,
Yeah, and it's every single effort
right?
and time
Right.
and money that you put in.
Right. Some people say, that's the power of art, or maybe some painting, they have the same. Oh, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Many successful working art piece have the same power,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
Yeah.
the filmmaking and this party making, it's always require more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
cannot never do it by myself. Never.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot control it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Even to the final stage, after the firing, open up the door of the kiln.
Mm-hmm.
So fucked
Mm.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still okay. We continue.
Life goes on.
Life goes on, but you need workers to helping you to maintenance your kiln.
Mm-hmm.
Those materials coming from where?
Suppliers.
Yeah, the suppliers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything, and there's too many uncertainty.
Oh yeah, uncertainty.
That's
The way
uncertain.
to put it.
Yeah. So that's also the charming part of it,
Mm-hmm.
right? You
Yeah.
never, you cannot never really control it,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
You have to live with it.
Uh-huh.
Live with it every day.
And every single time is different, and there are surprises. There are, yeah, shit happens.
Yes.
Mm.
So this art, if we use the word art,
Mm-hmm.
is so real or
Mm-hmm.
hyper real,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Because this is your life.
Mm-hmm.
So some people, if they try to making this like a hobby, that's very good because your real life
Mm-hmm.
will linking to this crazy life,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
The part of you will be involved and obsessed,
Mm-hmm.
addict
Mm-hmm.
on it.
Yeah.
That's good. We have to addict on something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
I think, yeah, this is a very, very good first half an hour that we talked about everything but clay. We haven't even start talking about when you
No
start.
one want to hear what is clay's. What is the clay?
Yeah, it's just like what you said. It's everything behind it, like the thinking, your thinking behind it, or the thinking behind the space. Yeah.
Right. I don't know even why I'm talking to this, but
It's
it's
great.
good.
Yeah.
From the language to
Yeah. How do we even jump to this? Yeah.
but that's very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good.
Anything else before we end part one?
I think that would be enough. It's at least we are not doing this small talk. Okay, nobody want to hear small talk.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe someone.
We'll see.
We'll
We can
see.
do more
We can do more.
next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't get this too serious.
I mean, I don't want to, so I'm like experimenting.
Maybe
with
I
this.
am the one to put that into too serious. Maybe.
Okay, you can try to change
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Next time we will
Yeah,
put more jokes.
Yeah,
Put more jokes.
I will bring some food and then we
yeah.
open up.
We will
a
lighting
wine.
up a cigar and
Okay.
and open up some
Let's
wine.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That's it.
Okay. Finish.
Finish.
Yay.
Good.